2023, the frequencies, the energy on planet Earth is slated to increase to levels that we've never seen before. And if we're stuck holding on to things from the past, we're not going to ascend. And furthermore, our thoughts and the emotions that they stimulate clog the physical and the spiritual bodies. And as these frequencies increase, it's literally going to hurt. So let's together discuss the most important spiritual practices for 2023 and how to heal, how to clear, and how to ascend to your next level and discover what your true life calling is in this new and evolving earth. Hey now, and welcome to the Medium channel, where we bring you the spirituality behind the message to help you with your awakening. And in 2023 and beyond, as the energies keep increasing, more and more people are going to have different levels of awakening. So first and foremost is presence. It's becoming more and more important. What I mean by practicing presence is that whenever you think about it, stop your thoughts. Be aware of what you're thinking, but stop them and place gentle focus on your breathing and your body and the feeling around your body, and be gently aware of everything but focusing on nothing. And do that until something takes you out of that practice, just in your day-to-day life. And then the next time you think about it, do the same thing. So what I would suggest is just putting little notes around places that you frequent that have the word presence on it to remind you, oh, stop thinking, tune into my breath, be aware, and be open. And over time, that's going to increase. I'll put it this way, as you increase your physical awareness, you start to expand and increase your spiritual awareness and your awareness of energy also. So this practice will help you become more aware of energy and flow. But it's not enough to just be present of mind. What we want to do in 2023 is learn presence of heart. And when we can bring our hearts into coherence or awareness or presence, and we can start to perceive the world and our lives and everything through the heart center, that is when you start to experience an expansion, and when you start to be able to see things or sense things or perceive things more and more as energy. So presence of heart. Heart is about feelings. Heart is about love. It's about compassion. And a good way to develop this is do some what I call heart breathing. And what you do, you get very relaxed. You're in a meditative state. Then as you inhale, you feel your heart center gently expand, and exhale, feel it gently contract. And you create waves, movement of energy. So do this for a couple of minutes. That's part one. Part two is you reverse it. So when I inhale, I'm actually contracting my heart. And then on the exhale, I'm actively expanding it. And by doing that, I'm actually pushing away. I'm clearing energetic cogs and blocks. The reason that most people don't feel, and the reason that people have such challenges and issues that they do, is that they have no heart awareness. Their heart is closed off by programming, conditioning, all this stuff. So this is how you do it. So inhale, expand, exhale, contract of the heart. That's part one. Part two, reverse it. Then part three is you go back to part one. So for a few more minutes, expand and contract. And we'll flash a video on that also. Like the heart feels, and the heart gives us information through our feelings. Like our brains think, but our hearts feel and know. And because, again, of a lot of suppressed traumas, individually, collectively, we've blocked that center off and we've closed it off. And most people do not feel, even if they believe otherwise. And then when you start to expand the heart frequencies, then you start to feel on a much deeper level. And that feeling is a knowing, because that's your intuition. So once you become present of heart, then you become present of mind, then you become present of spirit, and then you start to have your expansion, your growth, and your awakening. Very, very important in 2023. So do this as a daily practice, and over time, you're going to shift. You're going to start to perceive the world through the portal of your heart, and then you're going to start to perceive things from a much more spiritual vantage point, and everything changes. As these frequencies keep increasing, working with the heart becomes more and more important. So the next thing is grounding. When you're grounded, you can withstand all the storms of society without getting blown over, like the deeply rooted trees here in the Catskill Mountains. There's many good grounding exercises that you can do, and I'll flash a video that has several above. But try earthing, and basically what you do, well, earthing is walking barefoot, but I have a meditation called earthing, where you just allow yourself to become the earth. So feel your roots go deep into the earth, light filaments, deep into the earth. Inhale and exhale a few times, drawing the energy up from the earth, exhaling it back down, and then on the third or fourth breath, just feel yourself becoming the earth, and just feel that you are Mother Earth, and you can feel the atmosphere around you, you can feel the activity on your skin, and just sit with that for a while. So grounding, very, very important, very good. So the next important thing is really diving deeper into spirit guide work and understanding you have guides, ascended masters, and angels that are with you, that are part of your spiritual team, and they are with you, and they're here to assist you in your growth. So learn how, as you get present of heart, then you start to feel your spirit guides more. And there's specific exercise, and we'll flash the spirit tree. That's one of my original meditations that'll train you to connect with your guides and get messages from them. And while you're at it, the next thing is learn about your extraterrestrial guides. We're all star seeds. We are a seeded species from 200,000 years ago. And more scientists are starting to recognize this. So we all have origins in other star systems, and many of these star systems have advanced beings, and there are extraterrestrial guides. So we can learn how to connect with that also. Now, the next thing is that you want to learn how to feel the flow, to be able to feel energy, and try to, as you meditate or relax, especially as you're opening your heart and you're getting present, just start to feel your body and consciously feel tingles and flowing around your body. You can also practice flowing through your hands. But the main thing is you want to learn how to just be open, because when that happens, energy naturally flows through you. It's the flow, it's chi, it's prana. This energy seeks to heal you. It seeks to balance you. It seeks to clear everything you don't need anymore in your life. The problem is that we're programmed and conditioned to not be aware that we are part of an infinite flow of energy and vibration and frequency. And if we can just open to that, clear the cogs and blocks, and just allow things to flow, you're going to heal from things that doctors don't know how to heal yet. And you're going to open up spiritually and be able to create miracles in your life through intention and through understanding the flow. And also it'll help you with communicating with spirit. Another tool for that is to go out into nature and hold the trees and feel the flow of energy through the trees, or practice feeling outside your body. Like I go out sometimes in the rain and I can literally feel the raindrops on the ground as if my nervous system extended outside of my body. So learn how to work with and feel the flow. Big asset in the year 2023. And the last thing to mention is numerologically, 2023 is a 7-year ruled by Neptune. And the last time we had a 7-year was 2014, and a lot of people had awakenings that year. And I personally had a Kundalini awakening, so that was kind of my third spiritual awakening. And it was actually hard for me to sleep that whole year or to eat, so that was the other side of it. But I did figure out how to balance my energy, and I got a lot better once I started to assimilate and to build my neural net so that I could handle the higher energy of this Kundalini awakening. But now that we're in a more of a spiritual vibration anyway, this 7 years is going to be more powerful. 7 is Neptune ruled, it's very spiritual. And the keynote or the key phrase is mastering the art of belief. Like we called last year at mastering the art of compassion because it's Venus ruled. Neptune is very much about belief. And when our belief is strong, then your belief is everything. Like, for example, they did tests on people that had near-death experiences, recalling their experiences, and the Jewish people often saw a blue light where the Christian people saw a white light at the end of the tunnel. But it's the same light. They just had a different belief system. So believing in yourself, believing in your spirit, believing in the divine spirit or God. That's the idea. So what we want to do as part of this is really reprogram in a way that we can eliminate all the negative programming, the false beliefs, the diminishing beliefs, the devaluing of ourselves and our spirituality. And we want to replace that with a belief in the divine, that we are worthy, we're powerful to create our reality, because the more we can be in our positive belief, the more we can use that to create our reality. And the law of attraction and manifestation energy is going to be really strong in 2023 also. So maybe that'll be a separate video. But that's really what I have for you. So really work on mastering the art of belief, belief in yourself, believe that you can have what you desire in your life, that you are powerful enough to create it, that you can virtually do anything that's within physical laws, and sometimes it even stretches the physical laws. So what I'm going to do now is just flash a video for you guys to how to find your true calling this year and your life path and life mission on the new earth. Thank you. Happy New Year, everybody. Have an amazing 2023, and I'll see you at the next video.